Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Science Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated and engaged. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Tuesday evening, November 19th, 2024, and we've curated a fantastic selection of science news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned, and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline.
British woman Caron Ara reports astonishing UFO fleet encounter in rural Wiltshire. British cyclist Caron Ara claims to have encountered extraterrestrial craft and beings multiple times while cycling alone at night in rural Wiltshire. Ara witnessed an entire fleet of 18 unidentified aerial vehicles, with one featuring a unique porthole-like structure. Her authentic footage, rigorously tested, reveals the craft's extraordinary capabilities, including shape-shifting and gravity-defying maneuvers. Ara believes these spiritually evolved beings have visited Earth for millennia, observing us with curiosity. Despite their advanced technology, Ara describes a sense of peace and awe during these encounters. To see the verified footage, visit Caron Ara's X-Platform account. Contact Caron Ara at 44117-925-0698 or ara.caron@yahoo.co.uk. Countdown to Discovery. The highly anticipated Edelman Fossil Park and Museum opens March 2025. Get ready for an unforgettable journey through time at the Edelman Fossil Park and Museum of Rowan University, opening its doors in March 2025. Located at 66 Million Mosasaur Way, this world-class museum will immerse guests in the age of dinosaurs with jaw-dropping exhibits and life-size depictions of prehistoric creatures. Visitors can dig for real fossils, explore immersive galleries, and enjoy interactive exhibits like an indoor fossil hunt. The museum, made possible by a generous donation from Jean and Rick Edelman, aims to inspire positive change and prioritize sustainability. Stay tuned for ticket sales announcements and museum updates at efm.org. Presenting encouraging data, acquiring licenses, issuing patents, and more. BioRestorative's inroads bringing its stem cell therapies to market. BioRestorative Therapies, Inc. is making strides in bringing stem cell therapies to market. The company's BRTX-100 uses a patient's stem cells to treat chronic lower back pain, showing promising results in a Phase 2 clinical trial. Additionally, BioRestorative's ThermoStem targets obesity and metabolic disorders using brown adipose-derived stem cells. The company recently received a new patent for its ThermoStem platform and obtained a license to process allogeneic donor tissue for medical research. BioRestorative's commitment to innovation and expanding its clinical pipeline sets it apart in the field. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting progress.
Impact BioMedical Inc., targeting chronic diseases with patented breakthroughs. The biotechnology industry, valued at $1.55 trillion in 2023, and projected to grow at a 13.96% annual rate through 2030, is driven by government initiatives to improve access to personalized medicine. Chronic inflammatory diseases, a major global health threat, affect nearly 60% of Americans. Impact BioMedical Inc., NYS American IBO, is a key player in this space, focusing on innovative healthcare solutions. Since its IPO in September 2024, the company has garnered investor confidence, with over 30% of shares purchased by existing investors. Led by CEO Frank D. Huysel, Impact Biomedical's cutting-edge technologies like 3F insect repellent and Linebacker for inflammatory diseases showcase its commitment to healthcare innovation. With a strong leadership team and expanding IP portfolio, Impact BioMedical is poised for long-term growth in the biotechnology sector.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Science Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24-severlease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.